I'm full. Oh, go ahead. Yep. I'm full of bananas and alcohol, and no, I will not elaborate. Ooh, banana. Yeah, you're mini. You gotta find a way to get rid of the ice. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be working with the door, Chief.
Maybe not.
The ice on the floor is slick.
All this time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find something that doesn't take up too much time. Nope.
Iris is on the...
Ears? Why did it just say ears? What does that mean?
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears!
Head said, pet, A said.
No, not you.
This will probably not help wake Iris.
Well, on the bright side, you got a 1 second.
Tinies.
This is an ice cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah!
No good, huh?
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
Then he needs a little more motivation.
Iris is on the platform.
I don't think waking her is gonna do anything either.
No, but it gives us a 1/10 tiny, which is itself valuable.
Yes.
Iris! Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
A machine used for cutting ice.
All these times.
Yeah, but you would fail immediately, so no, we need to think of something else.
Don't spoil that we would fail immediately.
Yeah.
Agent Date, you've got
Oh, hey!
5 minutes.
We can't get to it because you're too small.
A fork.
Go so small!
They're always small. Small mole. Sortie.
Sortie.
That's not a word you see often.
Yeah, that is a word you do not see that often in
It's like
everyday
an
life.
attack, basically.
Okay, this is just my weird-ass idea, but I think you're
What?
supposed to...
Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
You're a
Is Iba
robot.
forklift certified? Well, we're about to find out.
No, we already know she's very not.
We're about to find out if
Huh?
fucking hell! I tried to talk and the game just
What happened?
auto advances. Never mind.
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feeling. The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
I don't think we're gonna do anything like that. I think I know what you have to do, but again, this is me talking out of my ass.
A machine.
I think...
The ice on the floor. The orthodox method. Understood. Huh? Ow.
That actually worked!
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Wait, was that the Yamcha pose?
Yeah, it kinda looked like it.
Oh boy, and it's a branching path now.
Yep. Make its decision.
I guess it depends on who wins this fight right now, where the path branches.
It sucks, but this is war after all! Ah! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory. A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on it? Or punch it. Either or.
Hey, hey.
Juice.
Are you upset?
I am not upset.
I get it.
Wait, she was.
Hey, are you okay? Bust the wolf.
I was about to fucking say that.
I am not upset.
Hey,
Not-
Are you okay?
a plate
How about blow on
attached
it?
to
I mean, we got a Fatal Fury reference out of it, so I appreciate it.
Same here. Hey, it worked!
the B.
I would be happier about D.
I'm sure.
Agent Date.
Well, we know.
About 4 minutes.
Well, we know we need to breathe on the plates.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
Well, do you need to breathe on the other one if you're only planning on doing B? Or are you trying to do A?
I think he's just.
Because
Go
doing
ahead.
both is a waste of time.
We're gonna have to go back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
C.
Well, I was just wondering
Right.
about in terms of time.
A plate attached to the cold has.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
Yeah, we had to make the A appear because that's Tessa's insignia.
We're out of options! Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already. Next time,
Oh,
he will get me. That's just destiny.
Now you use the forklift.
I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
You have
That's
3
fine.
minutes, Date.
it's alright.
A wooden box.
I think we gotta use the sortie on the crane forklift. Oh no, Toes. Oh, there he is. So how is everyone doing? I got to look at cats today.
Now,
We're thinking of
cargo
adopting.
handling car.
There was this one. There was this one I wanted, but a lot of them were pairs.
14.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Yeah.
I can't stand.
Oh, Phantom Hourglass is
Wait.
great.
Did he really?
Star Trek's
bump
pretty
Iris
good,
like
too.
that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it.
Yeah,
We need him to
stream
stand up.
volume is good.
I still don't know how you're supposed to get the eyeball though.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I think we have to interact with him somehow.
Ota is still down.
I think we gotta motivate him.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins. There.
It's the knife. It's his mom's knife.
It is his mom's knife.
Oh.
You'll be okay. Hey, but look at that. We finished within the time limit, so we can continue. We are gonna have to do this route again. I don't know how the heck you're supposed to get that hidden item though. Yeah.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Todoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package. Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday at 10:33 p.m. The purchase was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
It was the correct choice?
The
Take that.
Todoroki Man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. and so are you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
It's the knife.
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral.
No, I'm
patterned
saying that as a
kitchen knife.
guess. Again, I haven't played this in years.
On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always. Date." From this, we can conclude that the knife.
I know. The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to
I
see
have a
it.
particular set of skills.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated.
Yeah, she's short.
I didn't want to put her through that.
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just... Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
I feel like it would be streaming or cool.
Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather.
Yeah,
However, the
and
management
let's
team
be honest,
changed 17
Mayumi
years
doesn't look
ago.
like the person.
Currently
She
has
looks
no
like a no,
connections with
as
Okiro
what
family.
my family calls a no-tech person.
And allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
Just
Two
guess it
cars
out.
were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints
Taza,
were
you doing all right,
detected on the
buddy?
driver's seat and steering wheel.
Yes, I'm doing
Iris's
fine.
fingerprints were detected on
Okay.
the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
I think Mayumi. Yeah. I think-
Yeah.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there
Good.
to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Yeah, Mayumi looks like she wouldn't hurt a fly. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita.
I'm curious how we are going to get a straight answer about past events from someone with dementia, to be honest.
But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
Like, it's how lucid she is seems to vary, because like she's clearly not lucid about the state of her restaurant. But
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
oh, okay, well, never mind.
I did it. I did everything.
What?
Well, that was easy.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't
You're
think
right.
you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to
Boss.
the top of Abyss acting like that?
Boss, that is so sus. You did it. Well, then again, from the other timeline where we saw her fucking execute, so she probably did do it.
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Hello, cat.
Give me a pig. Why C?
I have a cat laying on my chest. It is very disruptive to my streaming.
But I bet you won't move. I bet you won't lift the cat up though.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Yeah, she super didn't do it.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing. My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Wait, she has concerts? I thought she was just a streamer.
I'm back.
An idol.
YouTuber idol?
Because like she said that she has she says she has concerts, and I was like, what? I thought she was a streamer, but yeah, I guess she's more like an idol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Mayumi, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to grab my cell because I'm calling some bullshit.
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
Yep.
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Off the cap.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Yeah, I mean, he was a terrible dad, but he knew he was a terrible dad and decided to give up his daughter to someone who he knew would take care of her.
That's why I killed him. Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there. Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Yeah.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Not even
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder. She's going to jail. She'll be going to jail for murder for like spree killing.
She's gonna go into jail for the murder of two very influential people, attempted murder on an idol, and attack on her son.
Okay, I would hope that the fact that the class and influence of Renju and Shoko wouldn't affect how serious the charge was.
I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer! I am!
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
2 for the price of
Oh,
1, Grandma.
boy. We're going to sync with someone with dementia. This is going to be, interesting.
Pewter,
Interesting is one way to put it.
Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
Date, you should
Pewter
have...
is just that kind of guy, you know?
Date, you should have said Pewter will have it done in 4.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
I love these guys. They're the best.
Why would Mayumi lie?
Protect
She's
Oda.
probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Duh.
There's only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Which is kinda obvious at this point. So shit, Shima.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
There's a lot of reasons why.
The van, yeah.
Yeah.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
But why would she do that? And why would she hide her fingerprints to do it?
Yesterday's Somnium. Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
What?
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
No, they were not.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
I mean, you'd have to take it off pretty fucking fast.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
I mean, removing your eye for a stunt is kind of wild, though. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
It looks lewd is what it does.
We can't rule anything out.
I wouldn't say that.
Kind of looks like that, yeah.
Ota? Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
Nope. Look at his pouty face.
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom? So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet. When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You...
Wow.
Damn.
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Well, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever
My
and
soul
ever.
hurts.
I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Damn.
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Damn, buddy.
Oh, my soul. Oh.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse. Mom.
What's that picture?
I gotta really say, Zach Aguilar really nails this scene.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad. And they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything. But Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
Fuck.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Poor guy. We'll find the killer, don't you worry. Mm-hmm.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Date, look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
I mean, they're either called a dab or an olive flounder.
Animal Crossing.
Aiba, what's in
Thank
this
you,
box?
Animal Crossing.
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Alright, that's one for the horny count.
Just like my you-know-what.
What is
No.
your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
No, not my ego.
Add that to the horny counter. Dante's
I-
drill does definitely
I-
not pierce the heavens.
Hi, I'm Drum Imon.
You say strange things sometimes.
Doraemon.
Now I'm just thinking now I'm just imagining an oil drum with like hands, feet, and a tail, and it's a Digimon.
This is there's something similar to that in Custom Robo. It just doesn't have a tail. It's the worst. It's the worst robot in the game. I mean, it's literally a bunch of oil drums held together. It can't be good.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course! A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning. Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
New character?
Yep. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this guy, honestly. I forgot he was a character.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date,
Oh,
now is not
God.
the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
His face looks like one of the giant moe heads tried to smile.
What?
That is a
I am
gay
but a humble
description.
taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
What?
Oh, God.
Okay, we have to. We have to look him up in the file right now.
Sofa King.
Don't.
Oh, I got that one. It took me a second. Oh wait, he doesn't show up, but I'm pretty sure he shows up in the person's file at some point.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Dante, look! An antlion! Yay!
How?
Go, antlion!
How the fuck? Those are supposed to live in sand and drop sand pearls after you beat them so you can cure desert fever. Yeah, besides, you have to get to where antlions live with hovercraft technology.
I don't know
Why
if
are
you
you
guys are
stating
referencing.
the obvious?
Final Fantasy IV.
Well, we gotta talk to
have you
Renko.
taken note of the painting? It is titled Lions Fishing. Carpe diem.
True heart is incomprehensible.
Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
But you were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
It's not.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you. Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not?
No.
Yes.
You're
Next.
faster than me on
Freaks
that
me
one.
out. Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
I love the way she said that. Like, seriously, whoever played the fucking receptionist, give her a raise. No, I'm gonna like die.
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
Me every
Well,
day.
what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a date, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
He has a very particular vernacular.
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old
Hello,
hag.
yes, I'm
Old
here.
hag.
Hello.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination
Glad you could make it.
was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi. I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We of course could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
It was in an old warehouse district.
Yeah.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout. About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point.
A very
It was
particular
12:25 a.m.
taxi
on
driver who
Monday.
speaks with an interesting vernacular.
How do you remember the time so well?
So,
Well,
hold on.
You see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station.
What's up, Taze?
The warehouse with the prototype sync machine was in the restricted area, wasn't it?
Might have been.
So that would explain when Iris lost her eye then. She was hooked up to the sync machine.
I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
I'm gonna be right back.
12:25 a.m. The old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Shad, it was not the same warehouse as the fishery. I am 100% sure on that.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Yep.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
This is the part where we get attacked because we didn't know about So's personal ninja.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Oh, is he dead? Oh. Oh. Remember the other time when he was in the jar? Oh no, he's dead. Remember in the other timeline that branched off thing, Boss killed him and he shoved him inside of a jar, remember? He got shot and then he got cut up and was found inside of a jar. You don't remember that? It's like, what would that smell be? Yeah, he's not alive right now.
There's something strange about this vase.
Yeah.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
You're gonna regret this.
What the?
Oh
Dante,
boy.
destroy the vase!
Got it.
Oh, we're getting Virtue's Last. I mean, we're getting ZTD on this one.
Sojima?
That is the head of Sojima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not
I mean, we
moved.
know who did it.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that
I
this
feel
Yeah.
the least
single
upset about
killer,
it, but this is so
those three
upsetting
can
to
be
look
eliminated
at.
from the list of suspects.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Sosajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there
Yeah,
are
no,
more
we don't
pressing
care about
matters now.
that. We don't care about that anymore.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
I'm back.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan?
What
Until
happened?
crime scene investigation
Sugar daddy.
arrives?
So was Peter's
No.
sugar daddy.
There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
I'm back, guys. What's
We
going
know
on?
the
Oh!
chocolate we found
Oh!
was hers.
Oh!
Hey guys,
I
what's
wasn't
going
in
on?
front of the screen!
Oh, okay.
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Well then. Water.
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Notice
Really?
that the boss is missing.
Doesn't matter. The sync is
Yep.
what's important. If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
Oh, what happened? I didn't say anything. Oh, sorry.
It was a bit of a loud yep. So Mayumi was the Mayumi obviously followed the van and it went to excuse me, Dima's residence.
Where am I?
Where is this? Oh,
Oh no, not a jar!
This is my house.
Oh no, the jar.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help
Looks like
remind her.
lights were taken out of it.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright, what do we got? Empty space. More empty space. More empty space. Sinking in the sustain. That's a very helpful question. Why?
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
What the fuck was that noise?
A calendar.
I
Oh.
didn't hear anything either.
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
What in the fuck?
A
Hold up.
calendar.
Oh,
A
that's
wall clock.
that motherfucking. Of course he's doing it again.
What?
My
Hannah-
brother's throwing snowballs at my window. I'm sorry, what?
The
I'm
hands have
sorry.
stopped.
My brother's throwing snowballs at my window because one time I popped my head out and he slapped me right in the face with a snowball. Welcome back, maybe?
Welcome! Come on in!
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
I gotta say, I really like this theme in the Somnium.
The sliding door at the...
Hold on, I gotta mute myself.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Oh.
Yeah, this Somnium is a whole lot of oof.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
old menu. One ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent her diner, correct?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
An old beer poster. A swinging door. The phone is ringing.
I think you need to say my husband here.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What?
Whoops, that was the camera.
My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Yeah.
Heard about Mr. Matsushita's death. Yeah, again, this Somnium is just a whole bunch of
The diner
oof.
has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have
We
to.
do gotta see this through.
Understood.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Autographs decorate the wall.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do anything, Chief.
A bucket.
Oh. Dear God.
There's more.
Where the bucket?
Let's wear it. Let's wear it?
Aiba, wear it.
Roger.
Oh no.
Wearing it, I suppose.
You're.
I feel as though my defense
Let's
power has
go!
And
gone up. I am impervious to telepathic interference.
you're afraid.
Magneto.
I remember.
I will never forget this, Date.
I think she wears. Yup, she wears the bucket for the rest of the run.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
I think it's obvious.
A wall clock. The hands have stopped. A delicious cake.
Are you sure you know what time it is? Time for D's nuts.
Oh.
Well, it took. Yep.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hopper's so huge!
Hooray! Congrats!
Hooray! Hooray!
He's
Wearing it as a hat. That's great.
Ota was quite
Yeah.
a spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see. It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
I think it's let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
Oh.
You okay, Taze?
I'm
we
fine.
have
Just
to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily this Somnium is actually kind of easy.
I mean, the hard part is
Another painful memory.
it's the emotional damage you take. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that
Amen
so?
to that. Also, I'm afraid I do not know where the hidden item is. I feel like it's behind the counter, but I could be absolutely wrong.
A swinging door that... Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
The word
moist.
God damn it. Me too. Well, sorry. We're gonna have...
Less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
It's
I'm
a sticker
sorry.
from chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
He still has the... He still has the, He still has the Common Rider
Do you mean
belt.
chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom! What? Wait,
Heavy
Ota!
oof intensifies.
Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota, come back! Ota!
We might...
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own.
Oh boy.
Don't leave me.
Yeah, this is
That's what
hard.
happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
All we got is the wall clock.
A wall clock.
Turn back time?
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh, I don't think that was the right way. I think we were
Yeah.
supposed to go... Oh, I remember what we're supposed to do. Take Mulligan.
A wall...
Well, I know the reason why we got advanced time, but... Well, remember what Otis said, that she said something really mean to his mom?
Ota,
And how he...
sweetie. Mom, I... I... Huh?
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your... intuition.
It's less about what we learn and what more is that she can tell us now that she probably has her dementia at least partially rectified.
Yeah.
But also, oh god, my soul hurts so much. Oh.
Yeah.
Mayumi's Somnium is easily one of the most heart-wrenching, but also the ending is so sweet.
I know, it's so good.
Yeah.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
Oh, I just noticed something that I never noticed before. In the flashbacks, especially when Ota was a young kid, Mayumi's apron was different. Notice how how now it's all floral because that's the one of her husband that gave her.
Yeah.
I never noticed that detail. I never noticed that detail.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
Hold on.
I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could.
What's up, Taze?
That's when her left eye got taken out, not when it went into the Forbidden District.
Nope.
I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Your heart hurt a little.
Oh, I'm in shambles.
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're...
Oh, well, you're right, sweet. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Oh, he must have been pissed.
As you should be.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
Mayumi wasn't.
Huh?
I'm wondering who voices Takaro because he has a very... For some reason, I don't know why, but despite his face, he has a very intellectual voice.
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back.
Yeah, exactly.
The guilt. I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom? Hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Say cheese!
Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of
Sorry.
memories.
I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
So what happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll
Attaboy.
deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
I was thinking the same
Something
fucking thing.
important?
Just one more thing, Mr. Masushida.
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Jeez, Mom.
Yeah.
Easily.
This scene is such a good scene.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Well, it do be like that though. It
Like,
do be like that though.
it's like, what about So? What about So?
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
You know, I gotta say though,
Yes, it is.
What's up,
It's the end of.
Bun?
oh, I was going to say this feels like I was going to say that this feels like the high moment before some really fucking dark shit, but no, it's just straight up an ending.
Well, let's get the credits first.
Does it say Oda ending or does it say his mom's ending? Oh wait, we're not done.
So you're saying about some dark shit, Taze?
Has there been any
Don't
progress in the
spoil it.
Sajima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Oh, huh. According to Zint, Takaro is voiced by Louis Swa.
Louis Stoll?
From
Final Fantasy XIV character.
Oh, whatever.
Really? Oh yeah, the guy who sacrificed his life to make sure the meteor didn't explode.
You know you didn't have to spoil that, right?
That's the start of the game.
That is. Yeah, like literally. That is what shows in the A Realm Reborn intro video.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch!
Oh, she has the knife!
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Iris took the knife.
Hey, what's this?
Iris
Yeah.
has the kitchen knife?
Well, Iris is clearly not in the polar bear suit because she's on the table, so.
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have
Oh,
revealed
boy.
something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially
eye?
digested, it took significant time to analyze.
But what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
What?
So, this was the first ending I got in this game. And when I got to this point, I was messaging Suki like crazy. I was like, bro, what the fuck? What does this mean? What does this mean?
Okay.
Go right ahead, my guy. Take all the time you need. Are you wondering where you find Renji's body?
About there.
This day. There. What day were you on? Day 5. Not very old, considering.
So, I'm guessing now that you've, gone over to this path, you're gonna jump over to the other side again and do the thing where you don't trust Iris.
We still have some leads over at Ota's, though. Yes.
Personally, yeah, I would
Alright.
suggest we do that other side of the Somnium before ending.
Well, if you know what to do, you can speed through it. I just have to. I know I seem to be like a wet blanket, but the only reason I have to leave early is because it's snowing here and I gotta shovel it in the morning. But if you know what to do, then it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. And he does already know what to do. I am still genuinely flabbergasted that he figured it out, just, like, immediately.
A door or
Yeah.
I know multiple people, myself included, who spent like an hour trying to figure out how the fuck to get this second path.
Yes.
Mostly specifically from the from trying to figure out how the fuck to get the second path in the first place. Like, obviously it's not a case of figuring out disobeying Iris is the point. It's figuring out what the fuck you're supposed to do in order to do so.
perhaps they are interested in crafting digging utensils.
I actually figured it out kind of in my first time going through, actually, because I didn't trust Iris with anything.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I also
And
didn't
digging.
trust Iris.
Y'all trust Iris?
I got a lot of materials that time.
I said I didn't.
I found a crafting table.
Yeah, kinda. I sure as hell didn't trust her.
This appears to be.
Diggy, 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 diggy.
Mash that button.
I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that their will?
Date, that's human. We should have a.
Only.
Hey,
This is the step that was really super tripping up for a lot of people, myself included. Because, like, how the fuck do you make the other thing? How do you disobey Iris?
I think you gotta go to the question mark.
someone.
Observe and then get the timing and then talk.
Who is this?
Futoshi.
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What?
Wait,
Really,
Futoshi?
Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
I don't know this reference.
Someone's there?
I don't either. Okay.
Excuse me, who are you?
The man in your dreams.
I think you're. Oh, I think I know what you're supposed to do.
I have heard of this guy. He's in Guilty Gear, isn't he?
There's a crafting.
No.
That man?
That.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I could do that?
That is a stretch.
With bugs and programming errors. We
That
can
was
take
definitely a
advantage of that to
translation
reveal things
error.
not supposed to be seen.
Yeah.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood. What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Hello?
This appears to be a pedestal.
The shrine wall, though.
Strange wall. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
Did you manage to get the hidden item and finish this in time?
He literally could not have gotten the hidden item.
But did you manage to finish this in time? Like, before 1 second?
The wall disappeared.
The iris is bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Date, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting Knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Date! No! Don't abandon me!
Leave.
See ya, bitch!
Your ending is weird and doesn't make sense. We're leaving.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
Yeah, I was just noticing myself.
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovel Forge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Well. Time to do that long walk.
I believe you want to be observant around here.
There might... Yeah, it might be around here, actually. Wait, no.
Good question.
This time's not on our side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
What?
This is the only way you could have gotten it, so of course he did not get the bonus thing yet.
Go, go, go.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
back.
Hey, look.
What? A pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me, please.
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
I think we're supposed to
It's a pyramid.
dig.
Got it. It didn't work.
So it's not invincible.
It was taxed to its limit. It's a pyramid. Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hair tail.
Can we be
What?
rational and look at feet?
It's worth a try.
No!
Then I will try.
Yes. Feet.
I'm not into that shit.
You
Whoa.
see?
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
Please do. It's a
Oh
pyramid.
wait, I think we're not supposed to go for the pyramid actually. I think we're supposed to break the mirror.
A mirror door.
Yes, Steffi.
None.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
Then I will do it.
Stop, please.
Ah! Is this Iris when she was a child?
Alright, it's gone.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Dante.
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be enough time?
Leave me.
No.
Oh well.
There is a way to do it.
Iba, that thing there.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually gonna
Destroy
say, I was kind of surprised that you decided to use that 10-second timing when you did after you said you were going to save it.
Understood.
We should have saved it.
Please, stop.
No.
I'll take this core and break it.
A bad idea.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, the Phantom Thieves broke shit all the time and they were in people's heads. It's fine.
Hello, we're here.
Besides, Minecraft is overrated anyway. Or Shovelcraft or whatever.
It is.
Dragon Quest Builders here.
Yeah.
I
Wait.
sure as shit don't believe Iris.
Iris has literally not told us any truths the entire game.
Nope.
You got taken in by her glycerin conversation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you not learned
Okay,
anything from
I
Zero
think I
Escape?
got it.
That's not what I meant. I meant like if someone starts dropping glycerin on you, they are incredibly sus.
Bro, I don't think you
What do
learned
you mean
fucking
Earth is
anything.
muted?
What?
What?
No.
No, you're
No,
coming
we
through
can
on
hear you.
Discord. You're coming through fine on Discord. Let me check the stream. 1 second. Da, 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 da.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, I am not hearing anything
Wh-
from Earth on the
Was
stream.
was I audible on stream earlier?
Uh-oh.
Because I swear
Oh,
people were
no.
reacting to things I was saying.
Wait, speak. Okay, you're fine on the stream now.
Yeah, I just changed it. Shad, were you able to hear me earlier in the stream? Huh.
Only like the last minute? That's weird.
That's weird. Well,
That is absolutely bonkers that would happen. If so, that would mean something changed my default microphone in like the past minute. But it's not like I was messing around with my settings.
Yeah, I think you have contracted my curse of technology that hates you.
I mean, I've had this issue pop up sometimes with my devices in the past, but usually it's only when
It's
I connect
between
the device.
streams.
Yeah, usually it's only when I connect the device, aka when I turn on my second monitor, that it happens. But this time, it just randomly changed and I didn't plug anything in or anything. That is so bizarre.
So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes at Laws, also known as Nyes.
Iris, shut up.
They found out Nyes' secret.
Shut up.
And now they want me dead.
You ain't in your right state of mind, girl.
Real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the nice part...
The sync earlier, it didn't prove Iris' story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date,
You
you're
know
just
you can
being
turn to face.
stubborn.
You can turn to face her. You have camera control. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
gee, I don't know why I don't believe
Who
you.
doesn't believe in anything?
Maybe it's because your introduction to us was you blackmailing us, or the fact that you haven't told us anything true the entire fucking time we've known you.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Oh god, I'm in a room alone with Oda and Iris. Please don't. Oda, hands where I can see them. Iris stood up and walked away.
Well,
Oda's a good boy. He would knock you out, but he wouldn't kill you.
I'm not worried about him killing me. I'm worried about him, like, hitting me over the head with the broom or something.
Kuroda Kazuaki's Heart Sashimi.
So, I think this is where we end off.
I don't. How late did y'all start today?
We started 10 minutes after.
Not very.
I wouldn't even say it was 10. I think it was like 5.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's cold-pressed juices.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with cold pressed juices?
No, it's just the way that it had Mayumi in front of it. Just makes it sound a little more sus.
Because she made it.
You got garbage brain.
It's just
People
homemade
accuse
sauce.
me of being lewd.
I mean, once you get the brain rot, it doesn't really go away, no matter how hard you try.
True.
It was from a
What?
long time ago.
Plaporus?
What? Wait a minute. We didn't find. Oh, this makes me upset.
What?
I was
Okay.
actually wondering.
Yeah.
There was some. I wasn't really super paying attention because I was still out of it, but like, there's some interesting secrets in Mayumi's Somnium.
Yeah, one of the autographs you can get in the wall is from
There's a
Ace.
there's a
Sorry.
trio of autographs in there that if you examine them, they have references to other media that we have mostly already played.
Huh. I might check that out sometime later, but yeah, at the
Yeah,
moment
I believe there's a
I was kind
reference
of
to
caught up in the
999
moment.
in there. Well,
Like, understandably.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
that-
Somnium was a lot.
well, in any case, I'm headed to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna finish up stuff in the diner and then call it.
Yeah, snow shoveling. Wee.
Alright, where is
Take
that?
care, everybody.
Imagine, put on
There's a room back there
SMT
she kinda
music
made
and
her own.
imagine you're
She's
fighting a
probably
horde of
there.
Jack Frosts.
She certainly
Yeah,
made
I've just
herself at
peed
home.
my last
Has
hoe,
Iris
of
been back
course.
there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few
Or
times.
if Patty was with us, we heaved our last hoe.
Anyway,
Take care, everybody.
is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
Hey, but you're the one who told me to do it. Do you believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Laws exists?
No,
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Yeah,
Mizuki?
Tessa is 100% safe.
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Yeah, she is.
Thanks, Date.
If any enemies break in, Mizuki will just pick up Oda and just batter them to death with his body.
Yes.
Just Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. It's like,
Date.
okay. I was expecting to have a map screen as a nice little transition point, but okay. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. And yeah, next time we'll
talk to Hitomi.
Yeah, we talk to Hitomi and find out the actual truth behind Laws. But until then, I will see you all next time. Hopefully with less weird technical problems.
And a more awake chess swap.
Yeah. Well, questions for later. For now, It's been a long night. I need some food.
Yes, please get yourself some food.
Until next time.
Bye.
Yes, Dragon Cat, yes. See you later.